Good day. Our headline. Thanks be to God. Hope in the Middle East. Iran and Israel agree to ceasefire after days of devastating war. In a surprising but welcome turn of events, Israel and Iran have agreed to a ceasefire, bringing an end to nearly 2 weeks of intense conflict that had shaken the Middle East and alarmed the world. The agreement, brokered by the United States and Qatar, is being hailed as a crucial step toward peace after days of missile strikes, bombings, and mounting civilian casualties. The ceasefire deal, a 24-hour countdown to silence. According to U.S. President Donald Trump, who personally announced the development, the ceasefire will unfold in 2 phases. Phase 1. Iran begins a 12-hour halt to all military activity. Phase 2. Israel follows with its own 12-hour ceasefire. If both sides honor their commitments, a full and lasting ceasefire will take effect after 24 hours. This phased approach, U.S. officials say, allows for immediate de-escalation while giving both countries space to verify compliance. A Qatari bridge to peace. A senior Iranian official confirmed that Tehran had agreed to the ceasefire after direct discussions with Qatar's prime minister, who relayed the proposal from Washington. Qatar's quiet but effective diplomacy is being credited with unlocking a breakthrough that seemed impossible just days ago. We are cautiously optimistic, said a diplomat familiar with the talks. This is not just a pause in violence, it's a window of opportunity. From crisis to calm. The war began earlier this month when Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, targeting Iran's nuclear and missile sites. Iran retaliated with massive missile strikes on Israeli cities. As tensions spiraled, fears grew that the conflict could engulf the entire region. Hundreds were killed, including civilians. Iran's nuclear facilities were badly damaged. Israel came under its largest missile barrage in history. Oil markets and global trade suffered disruptions. The ceasefire offers a desperately needed break for families, communities, and nations caught in the middle. Global relief and watchful eyes. Reactions from world leaders have poured in. United Nations, we welcome this agreement and call on all parties to respect it fully. European Union, this could be the beginning of something better. Saudi Arabia and Egypt urged dialogue and offered to host future peace talks. Still, analysts observe that the situation remains fragile. No official statements have yet been issued by either the Israeli or Iranian governments, and some reports of military activity surfaced shortly after the ceasefire was announced. A moment of reflection. For many, the news is a moment of collective exhale. In Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, and Tehran, people lit candles, gathered for prayer, and held their breath, hoping that the silence will hold. We are tired of war. We want our children to grow up in peace, said an Iranian teacher in Isfahan. This ceasefire gives us hope, shared an Israeli father who had been sleeping in a bomb shelter. What comes next? Much work remains. Trust must be rebuilt. Conversations must be had, not through missiles, but through diplomacy. But for now, the guns are quiet, and the door to peace is open. The world watches and hopes. Let peace prevail. Let's pray to God that this new development will proceed to lasting peace and love in the region. Again, thanks be to God for this welcome development. Thank you for listening. Until our next episode. This is AR-WorldNews.com saying, take care and be safe.